Yo, what's up, guys? Really, here we are. Well, we are back. I'm feeling a little bit better. Um, we are gonna be playing football. Not usually a game I'd play, but it's got my favorite team on it. Um, I'm not gonna be doing it online because I'm sure there's a lot of bums that play this game every day and they're really good. I bet. Um, oh yeah, when I get to the Packers, and I won. Well, this is resume. But we're not going to do that. They have 3 points. That's because they got a field goal. But I'm sure I would have still won. It's pretty late. It's going to be 11 where I am, so I'm sure no one's going to be on. But I'm really bored, so I'm doing this stream. So, yeah. To be honest, I'm probably not going to end this series until I fight every team. Like, not fight, but not until I beat every team. So, we're going to go in order. We're going to go with the Jets. So, yeah. Don't be so judgmental saying, oh, this team sucks. Packers are like the best. I hate people that do that. I don't like people that don't get to make people have their own opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna customize them a little bit. Let's see. There we go, let's do that one. We're gonna stick with that one. Okay, right here they look more like the Packers now. There's an option, I'm gonna try making them all green, yeah. There we go, that looks pretty cool. We're gonna make them rookie, because I'm not the best. I like making the lines look classic too. There we go. Yeah, let's do this. I know like every football game in real life is like 15 minutes of a quarter, but it's pretty late tonight, so I think we're gonna. Oh my god! I think we're only gonna do 16 or 16. There's no such thing. I think we're gonna only do 6 minutes because it's pretty late out. As I'm trying to say, no one's gonna be on, so I'll do 15 minutes tomorrow. Just letting you guys know, this whole series I'm gonna be the Lions because they're actually my all-time favorite team. It's a bummer they lost though, so they lost the playoffs, so they won't be in the Super Bowl.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches to come their way. It's the Lions going up against the Jets. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium. As we
I
welcome
better be
in our
Stafford.
guys, Brandon Guyton.
I don't know who that guy was.
Thank
Better
you
be
very
Stafford
much,
though.
Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gauden. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
But yeah, just so you guys know, I'm not the best at this, because I've tested out for myself. Let's just say I don't do the running stuff much. I pretty much every round, okay, good, I am Stafford. Mostly every round I do passes, and then I'm not good at the field goal, so I do fakes, or I just try going for it. So yeah, not the best.
Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. This is taken at his 4. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
Geno Smith has always loved the game of football. Dissects a lot of film, really is invested that way, has a good live arm. Should use his feet a little bit more to help himself out. His mobility never in question, but he likes to stay in the pocket and not leave it.
Now Geno on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Eric Decker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. A look at the starting side for the offense and Brandon Marshall.
I think the thing that impresses me most about Brandon Marshall is his strength. How he runs his routes, how he wins against defensive backs downfield, how it's so tough to keep him from getting the football.
Excuse me.
Back to the air, Smith on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. And now the Lions' defensive starters.
Ezekiel Ansah out of BYU. We call him Ziggy, and he knows where the quarterback is on every play.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Off of play action. Here's Smith. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
That's good.
Incomplete.
That was a close one, actually.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Well, at least they didn't get any touchdowns.
On 4th down, the Jets turn things over to Locke Edwards to punt it. Back deep for the Lions, it's Golden Tate. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Wow, that was a horrible kick.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it
on the
off.
sideline.
And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
And I did kick for the middle, not the sideline. Yeah, I do passes. I don't do the run thing. I mostly do passes every single time.
Tough starting field position here. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I don't know why they screened so
Never
far
make
away
the mistake
either.
that the slot
About to play
receivers, especially the little
far.
guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I'm gonna figure out if there's a way to see if we can change the screen, because I do not like how far it is for some reason. God, you dumb dog. Why you keep making those noises? Huh. But yeah, I do not know how to change the screen. It's really far away from me for some reason.
On second down, here's Stafford. Steps away. Completing it here to Marvin Jones.
Okay. Okay.
Marvin Jones.
Not bad.
The 40. The 20.
Wow.
10. Touchdown, Detroit.
Not bad.
Marvin Jones taking it in. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think
Still
that
got
when
it,
he was
though.
telling you that,
I didn't think
he
I
was
was going to make
designing
that.
run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Yeah, I swear that guy was going to get me and him.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Yeah, I would have done the field goal, but just letting you guys know, I'm very horrible at kicking the ball. I never get it. Even when I do perfect middle, somehow the ball still goes left or right. Never the middle. I'm doing something wrong. That guy should have caught the ball. You know what's screwing me up? That the screen's so damn far away. Like, look how freaking far it is. Why is it so far? It has no reason to be that far away. Look at it. When I play on my own, it's closer. It's not all the way in the sky. I don't know why it's doing this.
Here's Martin now, following the score as he'll send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So out now come the Jets. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play.
To throw on second down is Smith. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They'll come out in the pistol. Third and long. It's Smith. He's got a man open. That's Marshall.
Man.
And he's going to be out of bounds
Calling
right at
rigged.
midfield.
They were going to get on fourth down because they knew they were going to lose, so they didn't make sense, so they get the ball.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
It's got to be rigged for I knew every plan that I was doing. I knew what I was doing. It's rigged.
Because he can trust
Just
you
like real
being in the
football.
right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. On first down, this is Forte. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Again they run. Again it's Forte. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Smith on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Dude, I clicked the middle, not the left.
In the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. All right, this is a guy that needs no introduction to the league. He has been around quite a while.
And it's good that they have him, because when he looks around his huddle, he may not have guys with the same experience he has. Maybe some of the youngsters, and his veteran leadership should help them along the way.
Yeah, I really don't get why the screen is so far away.
Stafford on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line.
Oh, come on, I was still on the side.
A good pick up there at 22.
On any given pass play, you
Did I
never
get that?
know exactly where your exit points are going to
If
be.
they're gonna show it.
On this play,
I
he
got
was flushed
that,
to his
definitely.
left, still on the run, able to
Yeah, I
accurately throw the
definitely got
football
that.
for a nice first down.
His toe. Still on it. Hopefully it counted. Yep, I'm still on 1st, so it counted.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the 2nd foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
What freaks. Oh man, I think I got it. I think I still got it.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like you did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
But can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards? They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself. Just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
From the 50, Stafford. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep.
Why didn't the guy start running? Did I accidentally pick him?
I'm sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
That's embarrassing. I picked him. We could have got an interception on that. That's embarrassing. I accidentally picked him. Could have been a touchdown.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. Out to the flat for Reddick. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
I could fake it. I could try fake it.
But I have a feeling it's going to fail in Sam Martin on to kick it away. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, no, I lost it.
That is caught.
Oh,
right at the
yes! We made it.
Detroit.
That was a close round.
These fake punts are designed to score, but it scored on that play.
Yeah, sometimes
I thought I was going to be taken out by that guy.
Better than what you expected. Trying to get a first down. Element of surprise worked to perfection. They go downfield and get a touchdown.
I swore that guy would have got me. I got lucky. Alright. No, because I only get like, don't you only get like 1 point for the field goal? I'm just going to try making it.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And this one incomplete.
Oh, pressured this guy right on my ass.
For the 2, they don't get it.
See, that should be a flag. Just my opinion. Because right when it starts, boom, there's a guy right there. You at least need a chance to throw the ball. Like, I get if you get tackled if you're still holding the ball. That means you're just taking a century to throw the ball. But it just started, and boom, there was already a guy there. That should be a flag. Like, come on.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you
yeah, that's because there's 2 guys on my ass. What do you expect me to do? Just drop the ball? Yeah, watch. I'm about to throw it, and boom! Did you see the guy right there? That's why I threw it. He was right there. I didn't have a chance.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
Like, I guess someday I can try a field goal because it seems like I'm kicking straight
kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, if you guys aren't really good at football games, I suck at them. But if I were you guys, if you want to play football, when you're in a game, just do passes. Don't run at all. Just do passes. Because it's really hard to run through them, in my opinion. When I just throw the ball, it's super easy to get a touchdown. And out of this whole game, I think I've only lost once.
Fans gearing up as they take the field. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over. Because once you get it done once,
I've won like
you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee. But you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now, will they keep that confidence? Time to find out. The drive begins with a run by Forte. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 12-0 the score, and we will return to MetLife Stadium after this.
Plus, I might get an achievement if I do a field goal. I'll try it next time. But I'm not good at them.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade.
Oh, that stuff's so unhealthy. Not Gatorade,
with
but
Charles Davis,
that powder crap that changes the color.
Possession
so
as we begin quarter number 2 here. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start
things out. It tastes just like water. We should read the ingredients on that powder stuff. Disgusting. So much unhealthy stuff in that. But they say it's healthy. Holy crap.
Complete to the tight end, Jason Morrow.
Just a scam.
And he's finally
I've tried one before, I didn't taste that thing. It's supposed to be a thing that flavors water.
And he's the epitome of what we call a move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has
I know
such
I don't
great
like this,
skills,
but
you
that
want
was
to
actually a good
utilize him
shot.
in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for
He
the
could have
catch.
juked that guy too.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the
Yeah,
offense
guys,
has up its
I'll be on
sleeve.
tomorrow recording Battlefield Hardline. I've tried it on my own, just like a first level. Ooh, it's pretty good.
Here's Forte, and very little there. He might
That's
have
probably
got
left
a
off
yard.
is when you get a
And I think
guy
he got
on a
yard to
couch
the
and
41.
like
Tackle
who's
made
like
there by
scanner on him.
Olinata.
That's the last part I left off at.
A 1 yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1 yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1 yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
I love football, but I know nothing of it.
Play action. It's Smith. And it's
Oh man, these guys might get a touchdown.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
I don't know what she's doing.
They'll give it up to Forte. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They stay on the ground. Forte again.
Okay, my guy got through there, but somehow did not get him.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a
challenge
little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Yeah, see what you can see my guy down there. They're gonna get a touchdown, or otherwise if they can't and they keep trying, they're gonna go for a field goal. I'm sure they'll get in now. They're doing really good.
Here's Smith.
Get him, guys. What's he doing?
And this is complete. It's Marshall. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Kids, knock it off. Just trying to get a little annoying. He didn't even touch the ground. It was more on the sideline. Yeah, see, it looks like it took us back more.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. He's got time. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
It did. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Yeah, see, they're going for the field goal.
So on comes the field goal unit for the Jets. Here's Nick Folk from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Folk's kick
It's
is
actually
good. And that lead is back down to 9
you can stop it
now.
from kicking. I've caught in the ball before, not caught it, but I stopped it from going in.
At least get on the board before
and that's not something we should underestimate, because just getting points on the board can sometimes have a settling effect on a team. Helps them start their
right when they're getting ready, boom, you have to win.
After the made field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off.
Hey guys, get me in
here. Shifts past him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now let's look at the quarterback, Matthew Stafford, in our player spotlight. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep, because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
And pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever, vertical stretch, deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love?
4 verts.
4 verts. All of it working because they're able to find ways
to
get
get
deep and for him to show up that big arm.
We see some of that big arm right here. He has been great.
Oh, is it like highlights? Yeah, sorry for not one of the guys. Here we go.
And on the outside, they're playing press
that's
coverage.
really close.
They come up in an offset eye. On first down, Stafford here. Forced out to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Well, we gotta get in there. It was so close game pass.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Stafford. Oh, and he'll just get caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate, 60 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
And that will make this a 16-point lead.
That was my field goal.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown.
No achievement? Maybe you gotta get 3? Man, that had 18, got to 2.9. I could have got 20.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Forte, the lone running back. Now Gino on first down. Smith catches left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it's a first down for the Jets. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now is Gino. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, like how he's still running as I'm dragging you. Yeah. Rigged.
60 yards.
This guy's too good at football. We gotta make it rigged and make him get a touchdown.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's
got it. Look at that. I was painting off his ass. He probably farted too. That's disgusting.
And we've had quoted back times. Well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey balls.
How come I never get to do that when they drive me? I instantly fall like I'm a freaking butterfly getting hit by rain.
Nick Folk for the point after.
Yeah, we're gonna try stopping him. It's possible. I didn't get on the film, but one time I ran and the football hit my arms as I jumped.
One play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone.
I like how they're all cheering, but they're barely even close to winning.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Good run for it.
Now Jones.
Oh, where the hell did they come from? What the hell?
Get it up to about the 26-yard line just across
it's like
the
they came off the sideline to help them out.
Here comes Matthew Stafford now.
I barely made anything.
Back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling it on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Gotta get the touchdown this freaking quarter. I really want to. I don't know why the timer's still going. The game hasn't started.
On second down, here's Stafford. Rolling to his
I'm making a run for it.
Field here. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
280?
To the right side,
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna put in timeout.
Now whistles come in. We're gonna get a
Don't care,
timeout
skip.
here by the
You get a
offense.
touchdown.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I want to get a touchdown before halftime. We'll have to do freaking kick again and start over.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Dancing to his left.
I'm going for it. No.
It's brought in left side by Tim.
I got the ball. That was a good one. I was making a run for it, but then it didn't go away, and I saw him stay. So I passed it.
And the Lions add on to their lead.
I'm going to try taking it, because we'll have like 26, 27.
Especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
I'm going to fake it.
Prater on to add the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Nope. I failed.
And he hits his tight end Ebron.
See, he grabbed onto me, so I fall super easily. But when I grabbed him, nope. Super strong person.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra.
I would have had 27 points.
It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
Should have just tried running for it. There's only one guy in the left. I could have made that.
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on
For some
film,
reason,
just
because Stafford's the quarterback, they don't make him a good runner.
On a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Geno Smith getting ready to go again here on offense. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say, I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally.
Halftime.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. The Jets are down right now, but they have to feel like they're still in it. The Lions came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Lions on offense early in the first. Jones is the target on the quick pass. This play goes for a score. Lions going up by 6. Lions have it at the 40, and a quick 2-minute drive leads to a score. Lions up now by 12. Third down, inches to go. The long ball will find its mark here, and a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. The Lions up now by 16. First and 10, Smith's completion is made out of the gun. And that is a house call, trailing now by 9.
I actually found that one.
In the second, it's the former Golden Domer, Golden Tate on the quick catch. And this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. The lead grows to 15.
Okay, Larry, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I'm sure I don't want to get down in here. That would be safety, and then they'll get the ball.
Oh, nice spin.
Like, yeah, man, 35.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And time to spotlight Golden Tate. And anytime a receiver's over 100 yards like he is, maybe the D coordinator scratching his head a little bit. If you're the D coordinator, what are you doing? Whatever he's not doing?
That's the best way to put it, but you have to treat him like the hot shooter in basketball.
Is it
the guy
weird?
just not missing.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You run
so
enough
like,
people
when
at
this
him
happen?
to make him give up the
Keep
ball.
showing
Basketball, in this
freaking
case,
highlights from
you
way
got to cover him
before.
with enough people that they throw the ball to someone else and make them beat you.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On first down, it's Stafford. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he
Wait, what the hell just happened there? What? I threw the ball.
Well, the numbers have been good in the
I have no
passing
idea what
game,
just
and
happened.
certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter,
Hopefully they show
maybe
us,
go to the
because
run
it's
game a little more.
conservative.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
I have no idea what
They
just
feel good
happened.
about how they've been throwing it overall.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Being chased out left.
That barely got us anywhere, man.
Incomplete. Amir Abdullah, the intended
That was
target.
okay, this team's going downhill. Come on, we need to get something.
Got one there, partner.
We have one more chance after
He's
this.
been good so far, but you're right. That was nearly a costly mistake.
Sometimes you get a little bit too confident when the game's going along as it has been for him.
Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And incomplete. The contact
I am
made
not
the ball roll
losing to
free
you
and brings
guys.
up fourth down.
Not that you suck. I love the Jets too. I got multiple favorite teams.
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game.
We'll try faking maybe. We'll try faking.
And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And look at this, another fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is
that pisses me off.
A huge gamble, and it does not pay
no,
off.
Don't rage. Now is not the time.
Well, not only did they try to fake it,
that really pisses me off, though. When I'm playing, I suck. But when I'm on my own, oh, I'm such a professional. 6 minutes. One time I played the Lions against the Packers, I had 70 damn points. 70 in just 6 minutes. You don't see that much.
Yeah,
that pisses me off.
So funny because
it's like when I'm playing,
it works,
I'm a different person.
When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
in this case, not so
I don't like
genius,
how that works.
but I do admire that he went for it.
So here's the Jets offense now.
That just really gets under my skin. I do not like that.
The second half. They go play action here on first down. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Stafford on first down. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a first down throw, Stafford. He'll buy some time right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It only took Stafford 90 games to hit 25,000 yards in his career, fastest ever, and he adds to that yardage total there.
I'm not sure anyone in the league has a more confident arm than Matthew Stafford does. He can wait until they're actually open before delivering, as opposed to anticipating them being open because of the strength of his arm, and he doesn't mind showing it off.
Now a play fake here on first down. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
Ooh. Nope, incomplete. Don't get your hopes up, baby.
Loose and brings up second down.
I might make a run with Stafford.
Anyone is going after the
They're really
football
occupied with the players, so I'm going to make a run for it,
contested
if it's
and
possible.
often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Hey, you should be in position.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Finds Roberts left side. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Detroit. Andre Roberts, 55 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Okay, that's weird what the ball just did there.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. A drive there of just 4 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off.
I swear to give you one, maybe 2, I don't know.
here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Here's Smith now on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Just letting you guys know, the quarterback can run if they don't have a target. But I actually looked up. Well, I didn't look up. They could run, but you guys want to know why they just toss it to the sideline? Because they're wimps. They're babies to get tackled. That's the only reason why they don't run or anything. Because if they don't have a target, the quarterback, it's not a rule. You can run with the football to the touchdown. But they're scared to get tackled, so they'll just throw it to the sideline.
Now it's third down.
That's why they do that. They're afraid to get tackled. Like, I'm not trying to offend you guys' team, but every football team does it.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Throwing on third down, Smith. And this is going to
That was almost an interception again. Man, this guy reminds me of Jay Cutler. He always
trying to
passes the ball
attack
to
a
the
zone
other team.
defense. You're trying to figure out where your gaps are
player,
going to be, and depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he's on to punt for New York.
Oh, shoot. Not good. Not good.
This is scooped up by the Lions.
Just think, if I got past this guy, I could have went all the way. I hate... That's the only thing I hate about this entire game. They should automatically make a guy run there. No, you have to do it. I'm not good at that.
As the returner, you know who you're buying
I don't
dinner
want to
for
watch
later.
that again.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team
If I
in
get
a
tackled
big
here,
way.
I can
You
get
know,
safety
you
and
turn it
they'll
over
get
there, that's a big momentum
they'll get like
changer
2
and
points
put
for
your
being
defense
there,
in a bad
and
spot.
then I'll lose the ball.
From his own goal line,
So I gotta lose it anyways.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Damn it.
And it drops down
You guys
incomplete. Thought he
can't
might
even
have
get
had
the
it.
ball.
Instead, second down.
Oh no, I'm scared. I don't want to get tackled. You get tackled anyways if you don't have
That
the
was a
ball.
heck of an attempt there from the shadow of their own goal line.
I do not want to
That
get
tells you how much
tackled
confidence
here.
they have in their offensive line. Go ahead, dial one up. Know that they can protect the quarterback and let him fling one downfield. They didn't get it there, but they sent a message for the rest of the game.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, Stafford buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The 30, past the 20.
Hey guys, just a waste time. I'm over here. Oh, now I'm in there.
Detroit. Golden Golden Tate,
They're slow.
79 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And this is
I gotta try getting a two-pointer. I'll be in 40. I gotta try.
A team on their back, I think we're
I still personally don't know if you get a 2-point
it's a
for the
guy
field
out
goal.
wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
I thought the guy in the black and white, I think they called him Raf for football too. I don't know. I thought that was one of the Jets, so I quickly ran.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Fake. Catch that. You better catch that ball.
And unable to connect. They don't get the
that's just so,
two-point
to be honest, off camera, it's always number 16. I don't know if you guys like the Lions. It's my favorite team, but personally, that guy sucks. It's always him. Never catches the ball. I think, not even being dramatic, but I think he's only catched the ball for me once, and then boom, not anymore. He just ruined my moment. 40 damn points I would have had. If I had a gun, I would shoot 68 saying, give me another guy. Need someone better. Like, look, there was no one even close to him. Maybe that guy, but barely. He had it. Nope. Always loves to disappoint me. I hate him. Worst football player in this team.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try to hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second down, Forte. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith taking a shot here for Marshall. This is intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was
that's all he ever did was pass the ball to the other team.
To help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They go play action here on 1st down. Thrown across
okay, never mind. They got it back. Wow. That's embarrassing. Got my farm looking for a couple.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll try to get the running game going with Forte. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Defense in a good spot.
Wait, are they saying Jet people are going back to the parking lot to leave?
The offense responds
So
with a
weird.
2nd and 13 now.
Because they know they're going to lose, which is true. There's no way they're coming back.
Throw on 2nd down is Smith. Complete to Amaro on the right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd
Ooh,
down.
did he not get it? He didn't get it.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine.
He was
When
on
I
the
see
side
a
already
big
when he
man
caught
like
it.
that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself
Yeah, he
is,
didn't get it.
big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Smith. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. And his
Oh,
guys
come
will
on. What a
set
little
up shop
pathetic
at
boy.
midfield at
Fell on the
50
ground like
yard
you just
line.
got off your bike.
And with that kind of a
Could have made
deficit,
that, too.
you
That
can't
would have
afford
been
to make
epic.
any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game.
You better start
Isn't
getting
it?
training
Down
wheels.
this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely.
That's like me when I'm freaking 1 year old and like figuring out how to walk.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception,
Hopefully that wasn't me
a
that
lot
got
of
the
people think
flag.
the very next time
Hopefully
out,
it's
run
them.
the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Hold up. Alright, good. I'm gonna accept first for us.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough
We got
for a defender.
first.
You're trying so hard to make a play,
Just
and the way
just
that
letting you
these
guys know I
offensive
didn't
guys can
even
move
get in there,
around,
I don't think.
sometimes your hand
You
gets
can
into the
see it.
wrong place.
There's nothing easier way.
First down, Stafford here.
Take that ball, buddy. Take that ball.
His throw caught right
At least
around
it got
the 6.
caught.
Give him 22 on that one. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, see, he's good at catching the ball.
And
I
they just
like
hit
him.
another big
Too
completion
bad it's not
there,
him
and I
that
think in
instead of
days
number
gone
68
by in the
that can
NFL,
catch the freaking
you might
ball
have asked, is this a
touchdown.
little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in?
He does
I
it
don't
every
think people
time.
feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
And it's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's
Okay,
almost
just
there,
letting
and then someone sneaks a
I don't know
hand
if
or
you guys
two
get mad
in
when I skip,
and
but they
bats
don't
it
need to show
away.
every
2nd
play.
down now after the incompletion.
Eventually, I'm probably just gonna skip all of it. I'm sure you guys think, this ain't really important.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down.
Touchdown.
That's
Touchdown.
hit the 3.
Oh, it's a
Only
close
3
one.
yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you
How
got to be
close that
really
was
careful
there.
as a passer about
So
how
close,
far you
just a
let your
foot.
guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Would I not get it because I'm out there?
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that's gotta be a flag. I didn't even get a chance to move or move my arms to throw the ball. That's a tough.
Now it's 4th
When I do
and
something
goal.
like that, it's an
a loss
instant
of
flag.
6.
Now we talk about players blitzing
That is
all
so
the time.
unfair. Look,
I often
don't even
laugh
get a
and
chance to
sometimes
move.
call it just
Tackle.
start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really
Damn.
didn't give anybody a chance to get
That's
up there
not
and
fair.
stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway,
They were
but when he
doing
gets that
this.
kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And this is caught on the sideline. But
Okay.
no, they'll say
I don't get a win, but this is still pissing me off. You can still make the damn touchdown.
And
I don't want to
sometimes
throw it to
pride
68
wins,
because
doesn't it?
he drops it.
Yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down
Jesus
big,
Christ.
and they're going to try a fake field goal against them.
Now that's someone I wish you could help me.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe, though, that they tried to fake with this.
Don't know what it is, but I'm off cam. I'm perfectly good at these stuff. This stuff.
Yeah, the blood wasn't bad before.
It is now.
It might have started
I'm really
that
hoping
way
to get one
now.
more touchdown.
He decided
I'm
to run a
OCD.
trick
I need to get past
until the
40.
guy could turn it loose.
I'm at 38, so what's the
One in
point?
there on that one. Not much run
I want to be
after
at 40.
catch, but it worked really well.
Yeah, whenever I'm not recording this game, I'm just a badass. Get the ball every time. But nope. It's like my first time playing it.
Here's Smith now on second down. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Just dive roll it, done better.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just
trust
saw
me, this
there?
game's
Did you see
damn
how his
dramatic.
toes got down?
Complaining every
tip
game.
Tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
And right now I take my rudimentary kindergarten skills and draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football from that spot.
Well, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
Yeah.
This guy is horrible with kicks. You need to go back to college or however you got in this team.
The 40.
It's not college football, though. I don't know how people get football.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Maybe just
and last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their
no way
own
it's that
territory.
easy, though. There's no way I can just go up to something and sign up. Because I think you have to go to a certain school.
But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up. Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Here's Stafford. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
I had to
Time
get that,
for a
right?
break. Back to
It's on
finish
first,
it off
right?
on EA Sports after this.
Yeah, don't care. Okay, at least I got it.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Stafford going to throw it. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. And right with it here over the middle.
Barely got me anywhere.
And he'll be
Took me back,
down,
actually.
losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage.
That feels like a damn reach.
There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Stafford, where is this play going? And the incompletion there, so that breaks a string.
I'm feeling really embarrassed how much I suck.
It also leads to a 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency
It's
here
gonna
on
fake
this
because
third
number
down.
68 sucks.
Either one was
Has like a
available.
hand like a
They chose to
starfish.
try and get it through
It
the
doesn't
air,
stick
but
to
they were
anything.
unsuccessful.
They snap it to Stafford. And this is incomplete. Or it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Geno Smith getting ready to go again here on offense.
Just because I want 40 won't give me it. Oh my god. What the hell's the big deal with 40?
That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But
You Jets should go inside your Jets and crash.
You get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily
I don't know why
the
it's
case.
so complicated.
Right
I
now,
want it,
just
but
need
it
to
won't give
joke
me
in the
it.
huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
5 wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. Back to the air. Smith on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You gotta throw it on like a little
Decker,
girl.
the intended target. And it'll bring up third down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out.
No,
facing a 3rd and 10.
Just running out of insides.
Throwing on 3rd down. Smith. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Getting that touchdown.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. On the return, it's Tate. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Lions will take over. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a
how many
timeout
passes?
here by
What?
the offense.
No. You can't
It's
do
just
that
their
to me.
first. They've got 2 more to use
Oh my
here in the
god,
final
this is
stages.
not good one bit.
Again, we'll
This
see
game
the
is
pistol
just
here.
not. It does not want me to get the 40.
They start the drive with Abdullah.
Oh my god, no way. How? That is, I don't get how that was possible.
Another touchdown.
No way. Come on.
And to me, that
44.
touchdown allows you to start grinning widely
You know
on
what's
your
funny?
sideline. I think they
44.
pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial
Again, that
icing
field
on the
goal.
cake, if you
I
will.
am not. I keep saying gold. I'm not passing. I'm not passing it. It keeps telling me, pass it. Do the fake. No, I can't. Wait. I can fake and run.
Now Prater
Maybe
to
I
add
should
the
try
PAT.
that. I might try that, but I'm gonna fail big time.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he cuts it left, and now room to move.
Ah, damn it!
And it's scooped up by the
What are you
Jets,
guys doing?
so they cannot
Is
get
it a
into the end
fumble?
zone to add the
You're not gonna
extra
get
pair of
anywhere.
points.
Damn, that was so close, actually. Damn. I'm still embarrassed how I suck, though. See, my mistake. I should have not jumped. Man, you know, I wish I had one wish. I wish I was English. Do you hear the bad English I'm doing? Like, it's just horrible. I should have not jumped. Like, I should have just kept running. I could have juked them, maybe. But, never know. I suck, so that's all that matters.
Here's Martin now, following the score as he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh no, at this point, I'm still
And no
playing.
run
We
back
won.
here. This will be a
Even if they
touchback,
get one
and it comes
touchdown,
out to the
like the
25-yard
2-pointer, they
line.
still won't win.
And the Jets set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Look at me.
Sometimes teams
Number 68 can't even catch a ball.
I remember one time I was on a team.
I couldn't get past
we were losing
40.
late in the game like this,
I don't know what they're talking
lost.
about.
It was over, right? And the coach called
Yeah.
a running
Throwing
play
arm sucks.
and pretty much
Keep passing it
said
to the wrong
everyone,
team. Throwing it on the
something
sideline.
executed well
Yeah, they've been
before we
through a
get out
lot.
of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can
probably
look
gonna
at
keep
that and
doing
say,
timeouts
we'll get
too, I
better as we
bet.
go forward. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one.
I
but
might too.
That's
Just
the
a
exact
few of
right
them.
throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit
Yeah, I
for
need to
being really precise
control
with
my
it.
rage
Got rid
powers
of it.
because the more
No
I
one
keep
got
doing
it.
this, you guys are gonna like this series. At least I put the title right. I suck. That's what I made the title to. I put it as I suck. Some of you guys are going to be like, how do you suck, man? Look at your voice. It's not a plot point. It is, but I want to get touchdowns. I keep getting tackled. And that running one was so close to I almost made it. Yeah, that's it. One.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
Don't be offended,
gratefully
guys.
accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much
But if you guys
easier
pay attention,
when they're
he does
scoring
pout
that many
when he
points,
loses.
allows them to
He'll
play
sit
with
in
a totally different
those
style
chairs and just
and
have
a
his head
different
down.
flow.
You know what I'd be like? You know, I lost, but I don't give a crap. I'm winning millions, like millions of dollars after this game. I wouldn't care about when I lost.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Alright, guys. I think I'm going to end this one here. Hopefully, you guys liked the video. If you did, subscribe and like, comment. Really want to help my channel grow. Please share with your friends. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be recording Battlefield Hardline. If you guys want to come and watch, it's going to be at 3:30 in my timeline. It's 12:01 in the morning right now. So yeah, I'm gonna sign out. See you guys.